Hi guys, welcome back to class with Tina Wilfred. Okay, today I want us to talk about something that does not always look so significant, but it is indeed highly significant in the Forex industry. These are like important basic knowledge that you need to have as someone that is trying to kick off your forex trading journey. You need to at least know some of these terms. Okay, a lot of them are already settled. You don't have to do the calculation, you don't even have to do anything. Things like the leverage, things like your margin, they're already there in your MT5. Okay, you don't have to do too much, but then it is actually very important that you have a background knowledge as to what these things mean. Okay, yes, because maybe one day you might have a need to talk to somebody about it, and things like this, having knowledge like this will definitely help you. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Today we are continuing our forest beginner basics sections. Okay, this is the episode 4, as you can clearly see, and today we'll be talking about how forex trading works. The last time we talked about market structure, that's the episode 3. I don't know if you have not been able to see that one. You can actually scroll down to the previous video and watch it. There are also other subsequent ones. Sorry, there are other previous videos. Okay, you can start from there. See, whatever it is I'm putting out here, I don't just put them out randomly. They are actually well planned curriculum, well planned out scheme of work that you need to follow. You need to follow it one after the other. Okay, that's why you see me break them down into episodes. That means you need to at least get to know this before you know this. If not, the whole thing will look, I don't know, it will look a little bit vague, not clear to you. All right, so today I want us to talk about how forex trading works. We are talking about understanding buying and selling, leverage, and margin. Okay, so we'll break down exactly how forex trading works, from buying and selling to what long and short means. You see people talk about that both in crypto and in forex. We talk about leverage, and we talk about margin. Okay, so let's start with let's start with buying and selling. Okay, so when we talk about buying and selling, you're not buying physical stuff. You're just simply speculating what will happen. Okay, you are speculating what will happen in the market. You are speculating whether a currency pair will increase in value or decrease in value. For instance, what we have here, we have euro USD as our example. Okay, and when we are buying euro, we are actually selling what? USD. That's exactly what it means. Now, let's assume you are speculating in the market. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to give you a real chart example on this. When you are actually speculating that euro USD or euro will buy, you are actually trying to you are trying to say that, oh, when you are buying this particular one, the euro, that you are actually selling was the USD. That's like exactly what it means. Okay, you're actually trying to say that the euro USD will increase in value against the what? Sorry, the euro will increase in value against the USD. I don't know if that was clear, or did I mix it up a little bit? I noticed I was not really very clear. Okay, so just like we have here, we say that every forex trade involves what? Buying one currency and selling what? The other. For example, we have the euro USD. Now, this implies that when you are buying euro, you are actually selling what? USD. Now, you need to understand that when we are talking about buying anything, we're not talking about you buying physical euro. Okay, you are just simply speculating that, oh, one will increase in value against the other. Okay, like when euro is buying, definitely it is increasing in value against the what? USD, because at that point USD will be selling or falling. When you look at the chart, you see in the market structure, when the market is going up, creating higher highs and higher lows, that is a particular currency gaining strength over the other one. And when it is creating higher lows and lower lows and lower highs, you see that simply means that it is actually selling and reducing in currency against the other one. Okay, so now in all of these movements, whether it is buying or you are speculating that it is selling, the thing is that you are going to make profit from each and every of these move. Okay, if it goes in your favor, if it does not go in your favor, then you lose. For instance, when you say that euro will buy, or that it will increase in value over the USD, or the USD will increase in value over the euro, you are actually just speculating. But just know that if price goes in your favor, that is you making profit in the market. Okay. Now for the long and short, when we talk about long, we are simply talking about buy. Okay. When we talk about long, we are talking about buy. You are expecting price to rise. When we talk about short, you are expecting price to what? Fall. That's simply you trying to sell. Okay, the same way we say that a currency is bullish, we're trying to say that that particular currency will buy. When we say it's bearish, we're trying to say it is what? It will what? Sell. That's like us trying to use animal comparison now. Okay, the bull and the bear. That's not what I'm talking about. So you can profit in both directions. Okay, so like for example, when you long GBP USD at so level that you can see on this screen, you make profit. Okay, you make profit. That is when you buy USD, GBP USD. Remember, you are selling USD. Sorry, when you buy GBP, you are what? You are selling what? USD. I hope I'm not confusing you at this point. So the truth is that whatever action you take, you are making what? Profit if the market goes what? In your favor. Very simple. And then when we talk about leverage, as we can see here, is your best friend and your worst enemy, depending on how you use it. Okay, this leverage is actually what helps you. It helps you to be able to open more position that is bigger than the money that you can afford to fund in your MT5 or in your brokerage account. Okay, you can actually have like $10 in your brokerage, but leverage is what your broker offers you that helps you to be able to open more, like a better position that will help you to even earn more. It allows you to control large positions with small capital. Okay, 1 is to 100 leverage means $100 controls what? $10,000. That's why you see somebody say that, oh, they funded $100 and they were able to take it $10,000. They funded $1,000, they took it to $100,000. They funded $10 to take it to 100 or $1,000. These things are very achievable, and the only thing that makes it very much achievable is what? The power of what? Leverage. Okay, so leverage amplifies both profit and losses. It's just as simple as that. So you need to understand that the way it helps you to make fast profit is also the same way it will make you to lose. It's like a double-edged sword. It makes you to lose in the same vein. Why? Because if the market is not going in your favor, what do you expect? So you lose as fast as you gain when it comes to what? Leverage. But it's very important your broker gives it to you because this helps you a lot as a trader. So when we talk about margin is your security deposit to open a leveraged what? Position. As simple as that. It's like your what? It's like your security deposit to open a what? A leveraged position. Example, 0.10 lots, brackets, $10,000 at 1:100 leverage. That means what you need in this case is $100 margin. Okay, if your equity falls below margin, that means you get a margin call. I don't know if you have been trading and then suddenly you get that fast notification, or it's called a margin call, or maybe your broker just simply stops you out because you've exhausted the leverage that you've been given, you've exhausted the benefit that you've been given. So anything below that, they will be the ones that lost. So in as much as they're offering you this particular benefit, you need to know that they are not doing it for them to take losses on your behalf. So the moment your equity falls below margin, you just get stopped out, or you get what? A margin call. Now there is a formula that is used to calculate margin. That is your trade size, that is the amount of money you have, and then what? Your leverage. This is what gives you what? Your margin. It's just as simple as that. Now, behind the scenes, sorry, you click buy or sell. Is your broker that will connect your order to a liquidity provider or to the interbank market. Okay, these are things that you don't see. The trade opens at the market price. You close it for a profit or loss. It's simple. So every time you place a trade, it flows through your broker to the wider Forex network. I don't know if you understood that. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap of everything that we have, everything that we have talked about from the buying and selling. Okay, so you in the buying and selling aspect, when you are buying one, you are selling what? The other. The profit both ways. Okay, is either you are going long or you are going short. Now, the leverage magnifies your exposure. The margin is equal to your deposit to open what? Trade. So you have to be able to manage your risk, because leverage can either build or break you. That's exactly how Forex trading works. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's all about control and what? Risk. Okay, it's all about control and risk. In Forex, success isn't about predicting the market, it's about managing yourself. Very important. This is something, is like, I don't know, take it as a take home. Just take it as your take home from everything that we have talked about. Success in Forex trading is not about predicting the market, it's actually about managing yourself. Okay, this just like the only thing I wanted to talk about. I didn't want it to take much of our time, and I hope you were able to understand. That's also why I put out a little bit points for each subtopic. Okay, so that you can actually pause your video at some point, at one point or the other, to read what is written. This helps you to assimilate what I have talked about. So, like I said, I'm sorry, that was, I think I had a little bit network issue. So, yeah, it helps you to, when you are reading at the same time, the points that I've established here, it helps you to understand better what I'm talking about, because all of this grammar, you will most likely not understand anything until you kind of read, and then the explanation, when you read, it helps you to be able to internalize. Okay, you'll be able to relate it to what I am talking about. Okay, so please, this should be the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you've watched to this very point. Thank you so much at first. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you will be the first to always receive my alert anytime I drop a new video. See you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.